Howdy, music fans. Thanks for joining me. I'm entering a contest to help Mike at HubTunes get over the hump for 100 subscribers, but he's already well over the hump for 100 subscribers. And he's got a really cool contest going. Really cool guy. I've honestly, I've only watched the contest video, but he seems like a really nice guy. I caught this off of Gary from Physical Format of Rock and Roll, and where I catch many of my contests. And I just thought, yeah, I'd jump in on this because it seems really cool. And he's up to past 200 subscribers already, but it's a cool contest. It's only 3 CDs or albums, 3 albums, one from your birth year, one from your graduation year, and one from this year. So I'm going to start with my birth year, and the one I chose, there's a lot to choose from. I Googled all the albums released in my birth year, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, there's all these albums I want to pull. But I decided to pull what for a very long time in my life as a teenager, young teenager, was absolutely my favorite album, with my favorite song, When I Believed That Such a Thing Could Exist. And so here is the album, 1970s Neil Young's After the Gold Rush. When this album, when I was introduced to this album, I was blown away by the song After the Gold Rush. It's the first song I ever performed in front of a big audience, my high school, which was really bizarre, being that I was one of the very few white kids at my school, in my high school. And I didn't sing it, somebody else sang it, and she was not familiar with it at all. So it was kind of interesting. And I just love this album anyway. I still love it. I admittedly don't listen to it like I used to, but I absolutely love it. Tell Me Why and After the Gold Rush are probably a couple of my favorite tracks on here, or they are my favorite tracks. And then other one is Till the Morning Comes. I absolutely love. Cripple Creek Ferry I love. I Believe in You, Birds. Okay, I love the whole record, but Don't Let It Bring You Down. Such a great record. Anyway, Neil Young's After the Gold Rush, 1970. All right, my graduation year, I had to text a friend and ask him when the hell we graduated, because I always get it mixed up with 2 years, either 1988 or 1989, because my birthday's in September. I don't know why that affects anything, but I am always the age of the year that I'm in, which is helpful, but I don't know how to... Anyway, I get confused. It was 88 that I graduated, and there was only a couple of choices for 88 for me. I mean, you know, it's the 80s. But sorry, that was terrible. But I had to choose Keith Richards' Talk Is Cheap. Spectacular album. With well, the song Take It So Hard, you know, and then it's got Whip It Up, and it's got Coulda Stood You Up, and Struggle, and the whole thing is just pretty fantastic. How I Wish is probably my favorite song off of it, but Whip It Up is really great too. Rock a While, Locked Away is gorgeous, and It Means a Lot is really pretty cool. Some real funky stuff on here, some great rock and roll, and he didn't fall prey to, you know, the 80s sounds of synthesizers and guitars and electronic drums. And so, yeah, Keith Richards, Talk Is Cheap. And the last one, I've already shown this when I showed a CD haul and some new releases recently, but I've listened to it now. And it's wonderful. From this year, Loretta Lynn's Still Woman Enough. I've listened to it, and it's really good. I can even muscle my way through the song where Carrie Underwood is on there. That's the first one, I think, called Still Woman Enough. And she does mostly older songs of her own and a few covers, and there might be a couple of new songs on here as well that she wrote. She does You Ain't Woman Enough with Tanya Tucker at the end, which was really, really good. And Margot Price does One's on the Way with her. She does a recitation of Coal Miner's Daughter, which was interesting. It was kind of like that one she did on Van Leer Rose, which was also, it seemed autobiographical. She does Hank Williams' I Saw the Light. The production is amazing. The sound is amazing. Her voice is fantastic, as always. The songs are great, and I highly recommend it. It is a wonderful, wonderful album. And that's it, folks. So go over to Mike at HubTunes and subscribe to him. I'll put his original video in my description. And yeah, check out his contest. All right, thanks. Have a great day. Bye.